anxiety, and more than just talking about anxiety, we will be sending through energy, live energy, to help address anxiety, to really take it to the next level in terms of treatment. And the first thing we need to understand about anxiety is what it's made up of. And really, it's an interplay between emotions, sensations, and thoughts. So emotions, anxious emotions can really contribute to anxious thinking. So you may have that sense of anxiety, and then a thought will kind of build on that. And similarly, if you're dwelling on a thought, then you'll begin to have emotions and begin to kind of have that anxious feeling. What we're going to do here is send through some energy to really begin alleviating that anxiety, to give you that boost to help overcome your anxiety. And what you can do here, one thing you can do is definitely watch the video and look at the hands moving, which you're sending through this energy, which will also be available after this live stream is ended. The same energy will come through to you. I would invite you also, maybe even more so, just to close your eyes, and you can listen to me. And as you're listening to me, tune into your sensations in your body. Tune into how you feel. And begin to feel this energy work. Begin to feel it move through your body, move through to specific places, and bring through the healing and the relief where it's needed. So to do that, just simply close your eyes. Intend to stay a little bit away from the thoughts and tune into the sensations in your body. Take a few deep breaths along with me if that helps. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Excellent. And then just stay in your body, stay in your chest, stay in your head especially. Feel what's happening in your head. So a lot of the thinking and those anxious thought patterns, that lives in the head, but actually the emotions live in the heart area. And that's why in this session we're working on both of those areas to really help give a lasting change and impact to your anxiety. And if I'm quiet at times, that's okay. I'm very focused on the process, on delivering the energy, feeling the energy, and how it's working through everybody who will be watching this at a later time whenever they tune in. And I'm feeling the process occurring. I'm feeling the processing happening within my body of what's going to be happening in your bodies as you're listening to this later on. So just enjoy the process, and it's an act of taking our attention away from the mind and the thinking and into the feeling. Feel the process going on in your body. Feel what it feels like. Feel the energy coming in. Feel it move. Feel it move into those thought patterns, into those processes, and feel it dissolve them. Feel that energy float in and bubble up, bubble around, surround the thought process, massage them, loosen them, and release them. Feel all of that happening now. Because that's what's happening as we accept the energy, as we accept the galactic support that's surrounding this process right now, that's authorizing and that is behind and is supporting this process whenever you tune into this video. We have the support, the galactic support of my higher self and the entire Galactic Federation, as well as all the dragons of Andromeda, are actively supporting this process. And they will come in and support you as you are watching this video. That is how this will happen. And whenever you're watching this video, be it a month from now, a year from now, that support will be active and will be there to help you overcome and alleviate your anxiety. And you're welcome to replay this video as many times as you want. The more you replay it, the more that support will be there and will stay focused on you and your awareness to help you overcome what you need to overcome. And you may see me make some hand gestures. If you have your eyes closed, that's even better. You don't have to open your eyes to look at the hand gestures, but the hand gestures that I do make are guided. I never make up these hand gestures. Often I never repeat the same hand gesture twice. They're specific to the process we're doing. They're guided, and they help to send the energy through. The energy is flowing through my fingertips right now. I feel it. It feels like an electricity. And that as energy is coming through for everyone who's watching it right now, and most especially everyone who will be watching it in the future. So my higher awareness, as well as the Galactic Federation, is predicting who and how many will be watching this at times in the future, and they're sending through the energy now that is going to be used later on when they come in. And when they actively come in, it will be at the time you're watching the video. You watching the video provides all the authorization they need that they're waiting for to come in and deliver their support. You watching this video provides consent for them to come in and help you. It says, hey, I don't want my awareness to be taken over by the Matrix. I am authorizing the Galactic Federation, the Dragons of Andromeda, including Yona, the higher self of Jonah, to come in and support. Okay? And that's why, yes, you'll have this energy that will be there, and their support will be active at the time you're watching the video, whenever that may be. Okay? Because these beings have plenty of time on their hands. They're interdimensional. It doesn't matter how many people are watching this video, right? It could be one person, it could be 1 million people. They will have, because they're not human beings, they will have plenty of time to help each and every person individually who's watching this video. You watching the video provides the authorization, all the authorization that they need to come in and give this support. So just sit back, relax, take in that support, and we're going to go for a few more moments here to send in this energy. And if you want to continue receiving the energy, just replay the video. You can replay it as many times as you want. This energy will keep coming through. So simply relax, tune in with your body, tune in with the sensations in your body right now. Do you feel energy right now moving in your body that usually isn't there? Because that's the energy that's working through this transmission. Do you feel energy in your head, in the space where your brain is, right? The top of your head where the brain is. Do you feel energy working there? If you feel energy working there, write in the comment. Let me know where you feel the energy. Yes, I feel energy in my head, working on my anxious thought patterns, helping me to alleviate those thought patterns, creating some distance from those thought patterns. Write it in the comments. Go ahead. Even better, send me a direct message. I'm on, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever. Send me a message. Let me know where you feel that energy, right? Because we're sending the energy through. If you close your eyes and you pay attention, you will very likely feel some energy. Where do you feel it, right? Is it in your head? Is it kind of in your heart space, that upper heart area? Because that's where I'm feeling a lot of the energy come through right now, primarily in the head and primarily in the upper heart area. And if you kind of close your eyes and pay attention, you may very well feel that energy coming through and giving support. Because right now, my hands are lit up, and it's not just the tips of my hands, which it always is, but I'm feeling very strong energy in the palms of my hands, even more energy coming through to support everyone who's watching, everyone who will watch this transmission of words, this transmission of ideas, and more importantly, this transmission of active support, because a lot of people can provide these ideas. You can go online, you can go on Amazon, you can go to a bookshop, you can go on YouTube. In one way or another, you'll be able to find every idea I'm mentioning. I'm sure somebody else has said it before, and I've even come across, right, those people. But what is unique here is the active energetic support, in addition to the words, which are very important, yes, but the active energetic support is really what's unique in this transmission, to use that support, to use that energy to heal you, to actually, to actually do something. I don't know how many times, I certainly have a lot where I'll try to kind of intellectually solve a problem, and it definitely helps. So often, if you can have that realization, that will help. But also, very often, I've kind of run up against the wall, and not really been able to surpass that for a while. And often, it's energy like this energy right here that's going to help you surmount. That's going to help you get through that wall. And that's really the beauty of this process, and what we're doing is we're using energy to remove blockages, to give us that little boost, to give us that boost. And that's exactly what is really needed in the case of something like anxiety, to help us move through it. So I want to thank everybody who has joined. I want to thank everybody who will be joining this transmission, who will be taking in this energy, who will be taking in this galactic support. It's very important. It's important for you. It's important for all of us, the entire planet, all of humanity, to everybody, lift up everybody here, and raise our entire collective awareness to new frequencies, and get out of the frequencies and the experience of things like anxiety, and let us feel pure awareness, right? And people always talk about states of bliss and all of that, but it really is pure awareness, staying in the state of pure awareness. And I want more people, those watching this transmission, everybody else, to get out of states like anxiety and get into states of pure awareness. And with that, I will close this transmission and wish everybody namaste and good evening.